Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share some desk accessories from Erin Condren, and the first one that I have is their acrylic planner stand. This was a part of their winter 2020 seasonal surprise box. However, what you will notice is that even though it was stated as an exclusive, you can still find it on the site. This planner stand, let me tell you, is amazing. Okay, it is just amazing. I love using this on my desk right next to my laptop as just for what it is meant to be, as a planner stand. Now currently I use my Hobonichi Cousin on this, but I have tried the Easy Focus planner. Now the only issue you are likely to find with this is that if your planner does not lay flat, especially at the initial pages, it could be a problem. So you could try a bookmark to hold the pages, or the pages might start flipping around. But as far as the Hobonichi Cousin is concerned, I have had no such issues with it. It remains flat. It just is amazing on the planner stand. So I definitely love this planner stand and would recommend it as well. I have also tried using my iPad on this, and that is also working fine. But of course, it is more of my planner stand rather than a stand for my iPad, and it is of a good sort of height, so you can have that good level of watching whatever is kept on it. Now moving on to the second stand. The second stand that you see here is their focused line acrylic stand. I will put up the prices as well as the actual name on the screen so that you can check that out. Please keep note of the fact that I have been putting the original prices on all the videos. I never get them at the original prices. I always go for a sale or a discount as such. So keep that in mind when you go to buy any of these. Now this one is just amazing again. I use this as it is meant to be, to keep my phone as well as charge it from here. At times I also keep a small notebook over here, which I use often. And on this side, what I have is not a to-do list. What I have instead is like a sort of timetable for me, using the EC wet erase markers, so I can remove it if I want to. And currently this is what I have on the stand, and I've been loving it. Again, these two stands, the previous one as well as this one, is right next to me on my desk, so that I can always keep on referring to it whenever I need it. I love checking on my timetable. I update it as needed depending on how busy I am, but generally it remains largely the same. And this side is also just amazing because I specifically keep my phone here so that I do not use it unnecessarily. If it is here connected to the charger, I find it a little more difficult to use it, and that is why I keep it over here. So yes, again, a wonderful stand. This is also available in the MCC pattern. I went for the focus line because that is more of my style. Now this next product is available in two shades as well. What I have here is the darker one inside. There is also, I believe, a harbor which has kind of a whiter color on the inside, and I wanted both in fact, but I believe the other one was out of stock. But I'm glad, I'm happy with this one. I do not need the other one exactly. I'm fine with this one. And this is meant to be, a sort of decorative sort of stand. As you can see, a holder, decorative holder. For me, however, it is functional as well, not only decorative. It is quite functional for the smaller pieces of stationery, but yes, largely it is meant to be decorative. Now that is up to you how you tend to use this one. So that is that. I hope you loved that. We are moving ahead to the next desk accessory, which is their pencil or pen holders. Now this pen holder is very useful. However, I find it slightly expensive because what is this? Is it just plastic? I do not know. But I find it useful nevertheless. I would have preferred if they gave this option in a darker color like a black or a dark gray. However, this is the color I chose. It is available in 3 colors, but the other 2 I found to be very, I do not know, too light, and that is why I went with this one. What I have done is I have bought it in a set of 3, so I can stack it together, and I have kept it in that way. And also you have a discount when you buy it as a set of 3, so I think you get a set of 3 for around $30 or $32. I'm not sure about that. It is up to you. You can do that as well. I love how this pen stand is with the different height options as such, so you can use your smaller accessories here, some other medium ones over here, and of course the longer pens over here. So this is definitely useful, and I love that I can stack it up together so that they are, in a place as such. You can choose different colors and stack it up as well, but I preferred going with the same color, so I have the same color, 2 more of them in the same color. Next thing that I have over here is their entire desk set, so I will go through them one by one. Like I said, I prefer darker colors, and I'm glad they came out with this black one because they had so many brighter versions. They did get out a neutral set as well recently, and I was considering that, but I'm so glad I waited, and this black one came out and I just grabbed it immediately. This is so simple, but it looks great. Now keep in mind that these are in the end just cardboard after all, so you be careful with how you use them. I am not extremely careful, that is why you can see it in this state. It is largely fine, I would believe, but I love seeing this on my desk, especially if you have a white desk. I'm showing it on a darker cloth, so it is not very obvious to you, but if you have a white desk, this is going to look great on that. And as you know, this one is removable. You can put it if needed to separate. I use it to separate out what I put it in here. If you do not need that, you can just remove it as well. The next thing that we have here is a sort of card sorter. You can see it is a little messy, but frankly I do not use this one. I do not need a card sorter. Currently I'm just keeping it separately somewhere on the corner and storing some things in here, but yes, I do not use this, to be truthful, as such. It is up to you. I do not find a particular use for this currently, but I'm sure you can find something. It is up to you what you do with it. But yes, this is roughly the state of it when it is a darker color. You can just wash it off as well, wipe it off with a cloth as such. And then we have our magazine tray. I hope it is clear. Yes. Okay. As usual, you have these gold embellishments as such, where you can of course write down and put something in to tag it. I would have preferred if it was silver instead of gold, but I do not mind it because I do not think it is clear over here on this darker color, but this actually looks pretty gorgeous on my desk, and I would definitely recommend this as such. Was the product that broke my heart because it was slightly damaged. However, the customer service at EC was pretty good. They helped me out with this, so I am glad with that. As usual, you have a place for the gold embellishments to write something in. And this is also a good product, and in fact my favorite one. I wish we had an option to just buy this instead of the whole set, because this is what I wanted more compared to the others. But yes, as you can see, this is what it is. Keep in mind when you buy, like I said, this is after all just like a cardboard sort of thing, so it is going to be damaged unless you are careful with it. And you never know, it might be damaged when it comes to you as well, so be aware of that as well. But this black set is amazing. It looks great on my desk, so it is up to you if you wish to get it as such, and I love it. However, this black set that they have come up with recently, that it was not there earlier and I was really sad about it, but then they came with it and I'm quite happy with it now. So this is the desk accessories collection that I have from EC. If you would like to see more such videos, please put down your suggestions in the comments below. See you next time.